The history of ancient Athens, the cradle of democracy. Welcome to Timeframe, your go-to channel for exploring the rich tapestry of history. Today we delve into the fascinating history of ancient Athens, a city that laid the foundations for democracy as we know it. From its early beginnings to its role as a cultural powerhouse, Athens offers a remarkable story that has shaped the world. Ancient Athens emerged around the first millennium BCE. Initially, it was a small settlement on the Attic Peninsula, surrounded by mountains and the sea. The strategic location allowed Athens to thrive through trade and naval power. As the population grew, so did the complexity of its society. In the early days, Athens was governed by kings. However, over time, this monarchy gave way to aristocracy, where the wealthy elite held power. This shift led to social tensions as the common people sought greater involvement in governance. The struggle for power culminated in significant reforms during the 6th century BCE, particularly through the efforts of a visionary leader named Solon. Solon introduced a series of reforms aimed at addressing social inequalities. He abolished debt slavery, restructured the political system, and established a council that represented various segments of society. These changes laid the groundwork for a more inclusive form of governance, allowing citizens to participate in decision-making. However, the path to democracy was not smooth. The power struggles continued, and soon after Solon, the tyrant Pisistratus seized control. While his rule was marked by stability and cultural achievements, his tyrannical methods sparked further debate about governance. After his death, Athens experienced a brief return to aristocratic rule, but the desire for democracy remained strong. The true turning point came with the leadership of Cleisthenes, often referred to as the father of Athenian democracy. In the late 6th century BCE, he introduced radical reforms that expanded the democratic process. Cleisthenes reorganized the political structure, creating new voting districts and ensuring that all citizens had a voice in governance. This era marked the birth of direct democracy, where citizens could participate in assemblies and vote on important matters. As democracy flourished, so did Athens' cultural and intellectual achievements. The city became a center for philosophy, art, and theater. Thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle emerged, shaping Western thought. The construction of iconic structures, such as the Parthenon, symbolized the power and influence of Athens. Despite its democratic ideals, Athenian society had its contradictions. While free male citizens enjoyed political rights, women, slaves, and foreigners were excluded from the democratic process. This exclusion raises important questions about the nature of democracy and who truly benefits from it. The Golden Age of Athens reached its peak in the 5th century BCE, marked by military victories, particularly against the Persian Empire. The Delian League, a coalition of Greek city-states, was formed to counter external threats, further solidifying Athens' influence in the region. However, this period of prosperity also led to arrogance and conflict, ultimately resulting in the devastating Peloponnesian War against Sparta. The war took a toll on Athens, leading to political instability and the eventual decline of its power. However, the legacy of Athenian democracy endured. The principles established during this time influenced future generations and laid the groundwork for modern democratic systems. Today, when we think of democracy, we often reflect on the lessons learned from ancient Athens. The city's commitment to citizen participation and civic responsibility remains a guiding light for democratic ideals worldwide. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of ancient Athens, the cradle of democracy. If you enjoyed this exploration, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Timeframe for more captivating stories from the past. Your support helps us continue to bring history to life. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world around you.